I was talking to my neighbor yesterday, and she was at the dog park 2 days ago with her dog, and she had turned her back for probably, what she was saying, about 15 seconds. Her dog got attacked by another dog. So yeah, I really have mixed feelings about dog parks. I mean, I get the purpose of it and what it can do for the dogs as far as exercise, socialization, things like that. But I mean, we've seen and heard of plenty of incidents that happen at a lot of different dog parks.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, there are pros and cons. As you said, exercise, socialization, some dogs have a great time, but inherently there's some lack of control. You don't necessarily know who's going to be there. You've got this expectation that you're going to have this diverse group of dogs that inherently have different play styles, different sizes, different levels of socialization, different levels of even wanting to go and play with other dogs. We kind of assume, like, well, you want to go play, and some just don't, and then you're putting them together, and also their levels of arousal, running around playing. Once the excitement gets too high, that can go in all sorts of different directions.
He's awesome in dog behavior, isn't he? Yeah, so, I see a lot of these pet owners. I'm doing a drive-by the local dog park here in Beacon, and I always see a group of people, standing around. It's early in the morning. They're having their coffee, and their dogs are off doing their own thing. And I just think they easily get distracted. And like you were saying, things can escalate or change in a second if you're really not on your dog, watching other dogs' body language and things like that. And I don't know if all dog owners are very educated on signs to look for of changes that may occur, such as a dog fight or, resource guarding or something like that.
Right. I mean, and certainly, again, it's not an awful thing that people want to get out.
Oh, absolutely not. No, definitely
want
not.
to do it. I get it. But
Right.
again, what I've always learned, and the way that I work is you're working with an animal, your eyes have to be on the animal. And I learned from really good dog trainers that were instructing me. And when they were talking to me, I'd want to make eye contact. And they would say, no, watch the dog. I know you're listening to me, but you keep your eyes on the dog.
Right.
And, when you're at the park and want to talk to friends, but you have to have at least a bit of an eye on the dog. Because as you said, things escalate quickly. The body language. There's been a video circulating recently about the play bow, which most people understand the play bow when dog wants to play. What I didn't like was what the guy said was, well, this prevents fights. No, because things can change in an instant. The animals react very, very quickly, and not that I mean
quicker than us.
Yeah, well, and with my own dogs, and I brought a new dog into the household.
Yay,
now.
Cinnabon!
Cinnabon is in the house.
We'll talk about that after.
Yep, and she and my younger guy, Tyrion, they love to roughhouse, and they were having fun. It looks very rough. There's a lot of teeth showing and carrying on, but I can tell they're playing. But I limit it and stop it because once the arousal or the energy level gets too high, it can go in any direction, and they need to know to take a break. That in the park, the idea of exercise sometimes just gets out of hand, and the running around,
Absolutely.
it's like it just gets to be too much.
Yeah. And I mean, if a dog owner is aware of all this, what we're talking about, then it's a great environment for both you
and it's wonderful,
and your dog.
it's wonderful for the dog to learn to have an on and off switch, to say, okay, we're going to take a break now.
Right.
That's great, you're having fun. And again, what gratifies me where I work at hard with my own dogs is, okay, go nuts, have fun, play rough, but when I call you to stop, then I know everything's good. If they'll stop when I just call to them, I shouldn't need to go in and grab them and pull them apart. It's like, hey guys, keeping that attention is real important.
Very, very important. So, and I mean, if, your dog doesn't fare well in a dog park environment, there are other options to have them socialized and exercise. Hiring the walkingdog.co for long walks. We do special sessions with certain animals. If they need extra exercise, we can take them up the local mountain here for some real vigorous exercise and things like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, lots of options, and again, not bad mouthing parks or exercise,
Right,
which are
right.
all, good, super important. But what I really find, at some point, exercise basically gets a dog in shape to run around more. And sometimes to really tire out, they need to use their minds. Like we find if we're working on, I don't know, putting our taxes together, whatever, gee, I'm tired, right?
Right.
But the same thing with the dog. You do some training, have it play with the puzzle toys, search for some things.
Right.
That those are really great ways of tiring a dog out.
Sure.
And having a routine that they're used to and saying, we're going to do these things and now it's time to rest.
Right. So you have a dog at home, you're working all day, you have a busy day out of the house running errands, your dog still has needs to go out and go to the bathroom, get some exercise. You can certainly give us a call to help out with that at 845-202-7200. You can always reach us on social media with Facebook and Instagram, and also visit us on the web at www.thewalkingdog.co. And don't forget, for all of your emergency needs, Vet Medics is here to help with that 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
March 14th, Beacon Parade of Green. We're always a part of it. It's always fun. Any of our friends and clients that would like to join us,
Love to
walking
have
with
you.
us, walking with your dogs. We always especially like to have any Irish breeds. Any of you guys out there, Irish Setters, Wheatons, Kerry Blues, Irish Wolfhounds.
Come down and join us
Come
for a
join
great
us.
day.